Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3 on your Feel Good Friday morning. It's International Mother Tongue Day. So in the kitchen, what's happening? Our chefs are bringing those very special recipes that's been passed down from their moms. I'm in the kitchen now with Zozo.
Hello.
How are you, Zola?
Good,
So good to
Yay.
see you.
Always.
So very special recipe for you this morning because it's been passed down from Mama Nene.
It has. My mother
Yeah.
taught me how to make this herself because she has a method. When
Alright.
we the last place we lived in Durban was an Indian neighborhood.
Wait, look, is that Mama Nene?
That's my mom.
Gee, you look exactly like your mom.
No, I don't.
No,
But
you do.
okay.
What? Is that a good? What? No?
I don't look exactly like my
Well,
mom.
you look like it. Come on.
I mean, I have her daughter, so I have
You
parts
do
of
look
her.
like your mom.
Yes,
Just
yes.
admit it.
I resemble her in ways. Yes, true.
So very special recipe.
So yeah, so she's got a lot of
Okay.
Indian influence in her cuisine because obviously
Yes.
growing up in Durban, obviously. But okay, so this recipe is my mom's recipe, but I've simplified it because my mom has like special masala made from Durban and she orders all that
nice.
stuff. So we
Nice.
can't always get that. So there's a recipe that everyone can make at home.
Okay, great.
So in here we've got some onions that we've sauteed until they're lovely and brown.
see
No,
they look
they're
nice.
not burnt. You do need the color for the flavor. Then some garlic and ginger paste.
Oh, nice.
Bit of
Okay.
flavor.
Oh.
And then this is just curry powder. If you can find masala or your favorite masala,
Yes.
use that. But everyone can find curry powder in, the supermarket.
That's
so
it.
that's good to use too. And then for a bit of extra flavor and depth, we got some garam masala going in there, which you can also find in
You can smell these
any
spices
shop.
unlocking now.
So you sort of toast the spices. Make sure you toast the spices. Actually, when my mom taught me this, she cuts onions a certain way. And she's like, actually, you have to cut the onions this way too. But that's not really true.
I think we should say hi to Mama Nene.
We should.
Good morning. Hello, Mama
Hi.
Nene.
Hello.
Good
Her
morning.
name is not Mama Nene. Her name is Bongegile.
Bongegile.
Yes.
I got that,
So
got that.
That's not her title. It's
No,
not
for
Mama.
sure not. For sure not. But come now, Zozo.
Okay, so then another secret of my mom's is that she uses lamb leg chops. You know the chops that you put in the braai?
Yes.
Not the loin chops, but the long
Yes.
leg chops. And she keeps the bone in the curry. And the key here is to toss the meat in the spices and let it brown, because that's what gives it depth. And that's
Yeah.
what gives the curry such a great color.
Oh, wow.
So if you skip on this part, as we're about to do,
Okay.
your curry,
Don't do it.
Your curry doesn't have such a rich dark color.
Okay.
Okay. So then once this is brown, so this will take about 15 minutes. Keep it on low
Yeah.
heat.
So
Don't
you
let
keep,
the spices
you have to
burn.
keep,
You just
literally keep turning it like I'm doing
keep
now.
tossing just like you're doing, and
Okay.
the lamb will start browning.
Okay. Well, it's
so
starting
then
to brown already.
It
Look
is
at
starting
that.
to brown, but it
Perfect.
gets much darker. Then at
Yes.
this stage you add fresh tomatoes, not tinned because that's too acidic.
Fresh tomatoes.
Fresh
So
tomatoes.
make sure you stand there and cut those tomatoes.
Chop the, you can even grate the tomatoes, which
Oh,
is
cool. There we
which
go.
is a quick and easy
Grating
way
tomatoes.
to grate the tomatoes. And when you grate a tomato, the skin stays behind.
Wow.
So yeah, that's
okay.
a good tip for you there. Okay,
Nice.
so then you cook the tomatoes down. So what will happen here is it'll reduce, and the tomatoes will all soften, and everything. So it'll be at this stage
Yes.
it'll be a really dark color.
Okay.
Okay, so my mom uses stock cubes. So do most old school people, which is
Yeah.
fine and dandy.
Yeah.
Here we've got some beef stock. Actually, lamb stock concentrate.
Lamb stock
You can use
concentrate.
stock cubes. You can use whatever stock that you want.
All right.
Okay, it's just for a bit of richness. If you don't have stock or stock cubes or anything,
That's
you
it.
can actually just use water because the flavor is in there anyway. Okay, then she puts huge chunks of potatoes in, which is great
Nice.
for a big family because you can bulk it up, and the potatoes absorb all the curry flavor, and that's what
Nice.
makes it so delicious. I promise you, my family, every time we go home, we
Yes.
always have lamb curry. If she doesn't make us lamb curry, we know she's upset at us.
Okay. So, if
that's
there's
how-
lamb curry, you know things are fine.
Things are fine and the
Great.
family is happy. Okay, but
Listen,
if
do you stir these in or do you
you
leave it like
stir
that?
them in, you want to coat everything in the spices, but we're
Okay.
going to put some liquid in now.
All right, great. SMS the keyword curry, by the way, curry to 33728, and you can make this amazing lamb curry just like Zola's mom.
Look at that. Then
That's it.
after that, you just leave it, put a lid on it,
All right.
and then we just simmer it
All right.
for about 45 minutes or until the lamb is tender. So we've kept the bones
Yeah.
in there. It's going to be delicious. And this is what it looks like. I just don't want to burn myself. Let me just move this one here.
All right.
This is what it looks like once it's cooked. Let me swap it.
Careful, very hot.
Very hot, okay.
Yep.
So you want to put that one there.
Okay.
And you can see how dark
Oh,
and thick.
wow.
And, it's so delicious.
And that smell, all the different curry spices
All
coming
those
out.
curry spices. If you want to add a bit of chili, you want it
There's
a
a
bit
bit of a
hotter.
sweet smell in there.
There
as
is.
well,
It's
eh?
the tomatoes that have
Yeah.
reduced. I'll tell you, this curry is amazing. So you dish some in there for us.
All right, all right.
Into that big
There we
bowl.
go.
Here's
Yeah,
a
I'll probably
spoon.
need one of these guys.
What we like to eat with our curry in the Nene household is a bit of a carrot salad. It adds a bit of sweetness to a spicy curry. So it's just some grated carrots, a bit of pineapple for some fruity, a bit of raisins,
Okay.
some parsley, and a bit of orange juice. And we just mix this together. The longer you let it steep, the better the flavor of the curry becomes. Oh, the salad rather. And look how bright and colorful it is. I always think that, you know, things from Durban are always bright and colorful, like myself.
But you are so bright and colorful, though.
So yeah, that's it. Mama Nene's curry. So don't be
word.
shy. You know, the Nene family eats.
Do they eat?
Yeah,
More.
Put it
Okay.
up. Yeah,
I'll tell you what. Oh, I am dying to taste this. All right, there we go. Now, while I keep dishing this and Zola's finishing off that salad, here's a quick look back at how we created Mama Nene's lamb curry.
Saute the onion in oil until softened and beginning to brown. Add garlic and ginger, curry powder, and garam masala, then stir. Add the lamb and toss in the spices until browned. Add the tomatoes and cook them until they break down. Add the stock, potatoes, and water. Simmer until lamb is tender.
And that keyword, once again, curry to 33728. That's curry to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list and a link to the recipe so that you can make a beautiful lamb curry just like Zola's
And
mom
you
did.
should.
And
You
look
should
at that
try this.
presentation.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's incredible, and I cannot wait. The flavors, I mean, we've got the boys lining up
Look
on
at
this
them.
one.
They're like
Graham's like
ready
sneaking
to
in.
run in.
They're just waiting for me to say the word come in.
Suka matotona. Yo, good night. Yo.
How amazing does that look? Hey?
The smell. Isn't the smell
Zola,
just... It reminds me of home. It makes you want to cry a little.
cook dishes like that for me.
I still
once
do.
upon a time.
I still do.
I hear your mom has a
Graham,
theme
get
song
over
that
it,
goes
buddy.
with this dish.
over it.
Apparently in KZN, whenever
nice.
Mama Nene cooks this dish, everyone comes around the house and they sing Bonge Kileyo. Ipilem curry.
Sing it with them. Sing it with them.
Bonge Kileyo.
You were teaching us this earlier.
Everybody, Bonge Kileyo. Ipilem curry. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my God.